What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Connor, and welcome to another There's My Blog. I have felt awful lately, and I gotta tell you why. When you go from playing basketball every single day after school for 2 hours at a time, and you feel that, what you're putting in, if anything, you're getting a little bit back, and you go from absolute overkill to absolute nothingness. I can't have fun watching TV anymore. I can't have fun just doing something that I feel I'm not accomplishing something meaningful, something that will help me. And I told myself as soon as basketball season will be done, I'd finally have more time to do all these hobbies that I have that I don't tell people about, which is it's nothing big or anything. It's just everybody's got them. And even video making's one of them, but I'm not getting anything back. And for some reason, this reward system that I've constantly been giving myself, oh, Connor, going to basketball, you run, and even running, it gives you something back. Just hanging out with your friends and stuff, you're gaining something. That's gone. I've been counting down the days till baseball season, but the midget team, they don't the Bantam team has been going at it for a month now. What is it, the 19th of October? Nothing. I'm just dying right now. I want to get in there, or just to do something, not even to play. I just want to feel like I'm accomplishing goals. And that's awful, because the only things I found with those hobbies that I can do, they're hobbies because they're stuff that I'll do to pass the time, but I don't feel like I have the talent to pursue any of the things that I'm actually talking about. And I know that that's a horrible thing to have in your mindset, just because you don't have the world's best talent at something, you're just gonna not try. That's terrible to actually think about. And it's not like playing basketball itself I had a lot of potential to do anyway, but it's just that I felt a part of something when I was doing that, to help the greater cause. If anything, on my basketball team, I was making people around me better while I was kind of staying on this even keel, but at least I was helping the greater cause. Now, with all these self-influenced things that I'm doing, all these self-influenced hobbies and stuff, I feel that since I've got so many options, I've actually got no options whatsoever, because they're all just based around me. And then in the end, what do I get out of it if I'm not gonna make it big with it? See, people will remember if I were to win this random basketball game, or we'll talk about it later, but nobody is gonna care if I go downstairs and practice so and so, if it's only gonna help me, because nobody, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just, so here I am, and it's 8:45, and I've gotten home and I've accomplished absolutely nothing, because I just love being around people. So all the time that I'd spend by myself, I'd spend days just almost in a hibernation, just bringing it all together, so that when I'm around those people again, I can be happy and just know that I'll have time to just chillax. But now it seems as if all the time I'm spending, all my free time, it's just by myself, just reminiscing on things that I'm spending more time questioning what I should be doing than I am actually doing stuff. And then that in itself is making me even more into the loop, because by doing those said things, by thinking like I am, I'm not being productive. And for some reason, I don't know, I'm in this constant loop where I'm gotta complete things. But if I use the time that I'm having, I'm only I want to benefit a greater cause. I want to do something like bigger, like something special. And then everything that I'm doing right now is just like even this video, it's not gonna do anything. But I can't tell myself that, because then I stop making the video and then I stop doing everything that I'm doing, and I just don't want to do that either. I don't even know anymore, really. I don't know. I just feel like I'm wasting so much time. Like I could be doing crazy things right now. I could be doing anything I want to, because it's a free country, all that stuff. And I'm totally just like sitting here not doing it. And I don't know, I just want to do something that will like help a greater cause. By the way, I'm filming into a mirror right now. I don't know why, and I don't know why I've been filming in my room a lot more lately. I don't know. Oh, I'm not crying. I'm actually sick right now. I'm sniffling all over the place because I've been fighting an illness for like the entire March break, and it's making it hard to believe that it's actually been a year since I've gone to Mexico, which I never even showed any of the videos that I made there to anybody, really. But oh well, I'm just glad I was there. I had like this really sick buzz cut, which I said I'd never get again, but you know what, at the time I wanted it. And there's another topic. At the time, do you want to do something? And I guess that's the topic that I've been talking about the entire time, is what do you want to do with the time you're spending right now? I mean, I'm almost certain whoever's watching this video, this is not what you would ideally be doing at this point. And at that time, I wanted short hair. I didn't care. So I went to the hairdresser and I frickin' said, just get rid of it. Like people, they tell me, like, Connor, don't get rid of your sideburns. But I think that I don't want, like... And once again, I'll be watching this video in the future and I'll be like people's, like, they always make fun of my, my shaving sideburns edition, but like, I mean, hell, whatever I'm doing with like myself physically is like what I want to do at that certain day. Like, I even got into a discussion today about like combing my hair with Gab. I was like, and it wasn't even it was like a 5-second conversation. I wouldn't even have remembered it actually if I hadn't been talking about this right now. And I was like, yeah, I comb my hair every day. I don't know what I would do if I didn't. My hair would look like a mess. And then she said, like, you'd look the same. Oh, look at that frog in the background. I love that frog. It's not even mine either. That's why, don't ask. Long story. But yeah, like, they look exactly the same. And there's another thing. Like, people put so much time into making sure they look like a certain way every day, or a different way every day, depending on what kind of person you are. And the time that you spend, people don't even notice. I thought that having my sideburns, well, it wasn't even sideburns anymore. People call it sideburns. It was a beard, okay? It got all the way around. I've got stubble right here now. Yeah, I'm a boss, yo. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? I don't even know. Yeah, like, no, like, not many people even noticed, because, like, and you'd think if they seen you enough they would notice, but a lot of people just don't care. And so that's why I spend too much time, I want to do things that people care about. That's why I like making videos, is because then I can, like, show people things. And I've always wanted to make somebody's favorite movie or somebody's favorite character or something like that. I don't know, it's just, I always wanted to be in that business, that whole movie fiasco, because my aunt is, and I've always wanted to be like an actor, but you gotta live in Los Angeles to be like, you know what I mean? And plus, I'm a terrible, well, not a terrible actor, like I'm just kind of there. What I am good at is using stuff like this, and I mean, I take what I can get, sort of thing. But anyway, so there's the question for this video, and that was my opinion on it. What do you do with the time that you spend when you can do nothing but have personal gain? Do you take that opportunity to use it for your own good, or do you like just push it out the window and say, I'm happy with who I am right now? Because I mean, who I am right now, I'm totally happy with my life. I've got so much great stuff going on. My friends and family, everybody's just so like amazing. Now, do I want to settle for this though? And I'm a person who, I take AP math and stuff like that, not because I want to write those university exams early, but it's because I don't want to settle for less. So there's my here's to, like, for the past few videos on this like half day interview, half day with my blog segment thing. I've kind of like said a comment last time. It was on followers. What do you do? So here's the question that I ask: what do you do with the time that you have to yourself? Because I'm questioning whether or not I should spend it bettering myself when I'm so used to spending it on, like, with other people, trying to go for a common good, because I totally want to, and now I don't know what to focus my time on because there's so many different things. So what do? Do you use the time to better yourself? Use the time to better somebody else? Use the time with somebody else to better something? Or do you just settle for what you have because you don't think that you can be better, even though it's definitely not true? So there's my blog, there's my question. I'll see you guys later. I love this sweater. My mom told me to wear a sweater. It's cold in my house. But yeah, see ya.